Yeah. I think your draw the button
Good afternoon.
speed should be close. Oh yeah.
Welcome to the 2024 BC Mixed Doubles Championships. I'm here with Melissa Sligo. My name is Will Sutton, and we are commentating the third game of pool play action for the BC Mixed Doubles here, featuring Nick Meister and Ashley Mallett taking on Connor Deane and Emily Bowles. How you doing today, Melissa?
I'm doing great, Will. Looking forward to this game.
Both these teams are at 2-0 going into this game, so it's a battle of the undefeated teams in this pool.
Yeah.
And it's Team Deane and Bowles, Melissa, with the hammer here in the first end after
There it is.
all teams threw 2 draws to the button to decide who has hammer, so both players throw a draw.
It's line only. Okay.
And so this is Ashley Mallett starting us off here in the first end.
The guys are mic'd out there today, so you'll hear Nick and Connor a little more than you might hear Ashley and Emily.
That's correct, yep. So great shot, great start there by Ashley. And so now up to Emily Bowles. Play her first shot here and get this end started.
Nice shot. Oh, okay. All right, I'll get him for you after my first shot.
Emily's represents the Victoria Curling Club, and her partner is out of Lake Country, Connor Deane.
Okay. 178.
There's a nice shot there by Emily Bowles. So 2 great shots to start this first end.
Yeah, I don't mind coming around this way.
Again, we talk about this mixed doubles game, Will, and it's all about the angles and setting yourself up. Trying to keep everything above the tee line to try and set yourself up for, some promotion of rocks to get into that button 4-foot area.
Exactly, those first few rocks being in front of the tee line and
Wait's
all
good,
the right
wait's
angles
good.
is so key.
Top 4, tee line, line only.
Maybe a little bit of extra weight than Nick was thinking, but it actually is pretty good. Ends up right on the lid.
Okay. Okay.
Sounds like a freeze, Melissa, and with a small bump on this one.
Small bump, yeah. If Connor just hits us or angles us just a little bit on the side, just exactly what we just talked about, and leaves his shooter right there and bumps the second red one back more, he'll have an angle on that red one that's on the button right now for her at potentially a next shot. Really working hard though, trying to get this one by first the top, and then also by that second blue stone, Will, and it looks like it's going to over curl a bit. Not a bad result though.
The angle worked out fairly well. It'll just take a couple rocks now to get rid of that red one that's wedged in between.
Should be about the same speed.
You can hear Nick confirming to himself that it's exactly the same speed. So trying now to set up a redstone on this side of the ice.
I think weight's close. Okay, want to go wait.
This camera angle on the left there really gives you a great view of all the curl on the ice. And
great brushing there by Nick Meister.
I got a 14.8 on it.
Okay, well I slept most of the way.
No, I know you did.
Yeah.
Good sweep.
So you can hear 14.8, and that's with brushing. So then first end, that's about typical. So about 14.5, I would think, hog to hog.
It never gets any slower than that, really, from this point
No.
on. It seems like it just keeps getting a little bit quicker as the game goes on.
Exactly.
Like on the way back. Yeah. Yeah. They're not throwing much weight, though.
So Connor Deane now looking for just probably hack to board weight. Want to keep it on the outside of that blue stone. Make some rocks move around here in that 4 foot. Ooh, and does get another great angle on his 2 blue rocks as well there on the right-hand side. So good positioning now for Deane Bowles.
Here and like tap the 7 up, or just freeze on it. I think that's fine.
What do you think, Will? Just red line 1 right now?
Yeah.
I think red's lying 1 and blue and 1 and 3, I think, yeah. I believe that Nick is trying just to either freeze or maybe give a small bump to that 3rd shot rock.
Yep, exactly. Just the same shot he just played.
Love to change that angle on the 2 blues.
So probably looking about the same weight, maybe actually an extra half second or so, an extra 3-4 feet of weight.
Okay.
So he doesn't have to
I
sweep
think
hard
it's
early.
a little bit more. It's back 4.
Oh, that's a lot more weight.
Okay, back 8. Yep. Okay, back 8.
Trying to plan B here, I would think.
Okay. I think that works.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Oh, it's me now, isn't it?
Can't really do anything, I don't think, Will, with those 2
down,
redstones
like
on the left and center line there right now.
Exactly, and for later on in the end, they're in a really useful place if you do need to use them. For Team Meister Mallett.
Okay.
About there.
Okay. It has spit up though,
Yeah,
with
I was
those
gonna say, there's been
few
a lot
shots.
of
Yeah.
that. You're probably right, maybe like a 14.
Yeah.
So a couple options, I guess, Melissa. You can make a play on these 2
They can
blues
just do this to get shot.
and get
but
shot,
I
or
didn't
you
see
can,
any way to stop them
or
from
you
doing
can
that,
kind of
so.
protect against that raise on the left-hand side of the screen, I guess, and maybe not let those 2 reds be used on the next one here for Team Meister Mallet. That's kind of what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I didn't see
It's
a
the
way.
2 options.
I didn't
Yeah,
really want to
I
try
think
to,
so
like,
too. And they
come
haven't
down and,
really
like,
looked
hit
at
the
the
blue.
left-hand side of the sheet. They've been focused on trying to move the blue onto red, which I totally get. But as you said, Will, there's probably an out right now for Meister and Mallett on the left side as well. So Connor Deane here. Trying to go for line. This one's really curling.
So leaves Meister Mallett lying 2.
We could try to hit and roll in. I don't see how they score right now. Yeah, like, and if we nose it even, then we take it away. And I think it's fine to do this. Yeah, let's just try it. Like, control.
Looking to hit the outside one and roll in, perhaps.
Exactly, and sounds like it looks like there isn't a whole lot on the left-hand side of the sheet here for Team Bowles Deane. So even a nose hit, even if you don't get the inside roll, might be acceptable. So Ashley Mallett's just looking to make the hit and roll here.
Really wants to get to the inside of this, Will. That one doesn't look like it's going to do too much. Oh. Very lucky she didn't get to the inside of the, or to hit that on the angle over, hey?
Absolutely. Might give a visual for team.
That's all right. Def, yeah. Yeah.
So trying to hit looks like an eighth or a quarter of this one, and you should be able to maybe get one still, Melissa.
Yeah, I think so. So what do you have to hit here, Will? Probably
I think a quarter, less than a quarter would be ideal, and
it's definitely there.
you might touch that blue going by, and should go towards the tee line off that blue.
Connor trying to get this one to curl. Needs to hit, as you said, Will, the inside. It's going. Oh,
Yeah.
so close. What a great try by Emily Bowles.
So it'll be 1-0 for Mallett Meister going into the second end.
I threw.
I had 3 left. That was all I had left.
Oh shoot! I threw 3. Sorry.
No, it's all good.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought I threw 1.
Sorry.
Oh, 1 red. Yeah. It is. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shoot! For some reason I thought I was 178.
No, I was
You're 8. Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Now we'll need the X, maybe.
Okay. Outturn, yeah. Draw the button speed, I think. I think it's close. Okay.
And we're back here in the second end of the BC mixed doubles. Draw 3 for both these teams at 2-0.
Okay.
All important third game for them both.
A nice shot to start the end by Ashley Mallett.
Nice shot.
Connor's trying to get this one to freeze right on top. And that looks pretty darn good, I would say.
Very nice.
Yeah, I don't mind freezing the other way. Yeah.
This is a good call, Will. They're trying to create the other angle now, red onto blue. So that's why you'd come this way.
Exactly, try to, so that blue can exit out kind of to the right on the angle we're looking at right now.
Okay, weight's good.
So you don't want to bury this. You want to show part of it on the left-hand side of the
Weight's
center
really
line
good.
as we're looking at it. This one might have a little extra weight to tap, maybe. What a great shot.
Very nice.
Nice touch here so far by Mallett and Meister.
Okay, well that's pretty quick there then.
Yeah, to move that behind the tee line and keep the angle like that's really great.
Really great as well.
Okay. Uh-oh. That was bad. Okay. Yeah, like, yeah. I didn't
As I turn my head over to another sheet, a reminder, you can watch all 8 games happening out here right now on our YouTube channel. So there's lots of action happening, all mixed doubles games this draw.
Yeah, lots going on tonight at the Victoria Curling Club.
Okay.
We're sort of seeing a more traditional mixed double setup here, Melissa. A lot of rocks piling in towards the middle for the first few shots, and good execution from both teams.
Exactly, Will, just trying to create the angles as we see. Most importantly, trying to stay above that tee line for the first half of this end.
Close. Okay. Line only.
So I think they're trying to come down to that blue stone that is potentially shot rock. This one looks like it might overcurl though and just tap his own red.
Okay.
But again, sits right there, Will. So a couple options now, I think, for red.
Okay.
Unless Connor can can he get into the inside and get maybe get 2 moving here?
I definitely kind of softened that
It can
release.
definitely, may not get them both moving, but can definitely leave a favorable angle for them if he does roll in there a little bit.
Okay. I mean,
So you can see where Emily's got the broom, so they're not throwing heavy weight on this. Just again, just that tee line, maybe back 4, back 8 weight. Probably back 4, I would think. Oh, this one has more than I think she was maybe expecting. Trying to get to at least the nose here. Looks like red line 2 at the moment.
I agree.
But there are those 2 blue stones ahead of them, so that's key.
okay. Are we shot? Yeah. I don't mind trying to freeze back here. Yeah. So even try to get to the inside of this a bit. Yeah, I think like middle of 12. Okay.
So Nick's just looking to freeze onto that rock in the back 4 foot.
Okay.
And this is protecting against if that run back's ever made on the front there, the angles on the blues are good for team Bulls Deanes. You really want to try to create an angle here that'll keep this rock on the button if it is ever that run back's made. Just a little light. Line was great.
Okay. Shoot. I was looking at that one. I'm like, we maybe should have guarded that. Yeah.
I got a 15 on that.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, just a bit of a heavier path out there.
Yeah. You got it out a little past me too.
Okay.
So Connor looking to
Okay.
promote this blue onto the red.
I think almost no matter what, we might want to just guard that side. I think he's inside of his blue. Okay, let's just double check here.
Oh, is it me already?
Yeah. Okay, we're actually shot 2.
So line 2 now. It's the final shot of the end for
I think
Meister Mallett. Just looking at
if they get through here and do this, I think we're still shot. So I think we just guard the outside of this one, right?
looking to take that angle raise away for 1 point.
Yeah, right now, quite difficult, I would say,
like
for blue to score. There is a couple slight options,
right?
though, I think,
Otherwise, we're going
Will.
to be taking, like, boards, right? Yeah.
Where do you like
I mean, we want to get, where do we want?
Exactly
We
right,
want, like,
Melissa.
at least
What
here,
happens
right?
if you run that red onto the two blues?
Even
and-
almost edge of 4.
Exactly, yep.
Yeah.
I think edge of 4 here is pretty close.
But I guess that's a
little
harder
bit
shot than that angle raise for
yeah.
one is, so it's worth leaving that one and taking this one away.
Yeah, I would agree. The way it curls, I do think you could maybe get something on that intern side.
Yeah.
But, you know, I agree. You got to take away the easier of the two
I think
shots.
it's good for a guard. Okay, wait. Okay, I gotta go for weight.
See
Oh
this
my
one
God.
really curling across the center line there, and I don't know if he's going to be able to get it over. We've talked about this a couple times, Will, is, you know, it's a completely different path.
It is.
You're taking less ice, crossing the slide path or crossing the center line, and you know, it's always a little bit heavier there when you're doing that, and new path too, right? So that's what we've typically can see sometimes, and that's what
No, it was
happened.
just a crazy heavy path.
And
It was
so
just like inside 4 to 4.
the reason that you might
just
wonder
felt-
why
I
did
was
they
like,
take that path,
should
and
be
it's
halfway.
because of the amount of
I
curl
also
on
thought
that
it was
outside
heavier
in
than halfway
path,
on
but
your
at the
hand.
same time, it's about managing. You know, what do you know more?
It was just a
Can you manage
super
that
heavy
curl
path.
more, or manage what you don't know about the
Exactly.
speed? And
Yep, that's very true.
it's a really good thing to think about, I think.
It almost looked like it went sideways.
Okay, maybe. Yeah,
I was almost thinking that, but
maybe. Yeah.
So looking just to hit the, what here, a quarter rock to.
This one's got to curl a couple of inches. She's really close here, though, I think, Will. Oh,
Yeah. Be a score of
One
one, but a
red.
really good effort there from Team Bulls Deane.
so I actually don't know if it needed to curl, did it? Did it need to hit it?
A little thinner, I think.
Thinner,
Yeah,
yeah,
needed
I
to
think
curl,
you're right.
yeah, a little
Yep.
thinner. Yeah.
I think you're right.
So going into the third end, it'll be 2-0 for
There seems to be a lot of dirt, at least on that side.
Mallett Meister.
Yeah. Yeah.
Both teams, Melissa, have had a real good command of draw weight in the first couple ends here.
Extremely good. Yeah, it's been nice to see very few rocks behind the tee line.
Okay. Good speed. I like it. Okay. Okay.
So to start off this end again, Ashley Mallett trying to get to the face of that blue stone or top button.
Okay. Oh, curl. Good.
A little bit of a nice shot there from Ashley.
Okay.
With a little bit of an under curl. It's a chance for Emily to
That's fine.
get the slight advantage here.
I guess I could
kick
have tried
this
to
end
curl
off.
it in, but I don't know whether what that would do. If it would make it go, you know, maybe still might make it go a bit further and like chunk off. I didn't really want to do that. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah.
You can hear Emily say, take it by, must be heavy. You don't want to tick that red one into a better position. And that's exactly what they've done here, is just to get that rid of that one. Just way too much weight after we just commented on the draw weight.
Sorry, Emily, I jinxed you.
Yeah. Let's blame Will on that one.
I don't mind still this turn. Yeah.
Really good comment, I think, from Nick there, and a good lesson for everyone when you have a chance to throw a turn you've seen already. Even though it's a different player, it's still a really good opportunity to mimic what you've just seen.
Exactly.
I think it's close. Okay.
Especially if they get this one
pretty
over
close.
buried, like
Top
past
four.
that other red stone. They'll be in a really great position here, putting a
Okay.
ton of
So, yeah,
pressure
it's all
on
there,
their
it's all there, all there.
opposition.
Yeah, just gotta sit. Yeah.
Kind of my thought.
Yeah. Yeah, I just kind of like this way. If we throwing it more. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, good start.
Good feedback there from Nick, just saying I've already seen that shot, so that was a good one to throw.
Hanging right now.
And if you never get a chance to throw the 2 shots in a row, same shot, why not, right?
Okay.
Just right now, Bowles and Deane just struggling a little bit trying to get the right angles on their stones. Unfortunately for that one, just hung out a little too much. And he does tick the red one in, so you're going to have to find a way to get a good angle on their
weight's a bit
next
better, I
shot
think.
here. They really want to score this end. They're already down 2.
Okay. I think weight's pretty good.
2 steals, I believe.
Absolutely, yeah.
And so now they
Top 4.
really want to score.
Okay, I think it's all there. Yeah. Ooh, just gliding forever there.
Yeah,
I definitely threw less.
and they're breaking pretty hard.
Okay.
Maybe like 4 feet before the hog line. but
Okay.
It's kind of like, it's literally, it's going
Right.
like straight and then it's coming right.
Okay. I don't think my rotation's kind of as up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think
yeah.
that's what they're seeing it with theirs.
Okay.
They're running pretty fast.
That's still, yeah. It's like this draw path. It's so fast.
I have very good.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get to the position, Will, that, you know, those 3 red stones are in pretty incredible positions right now. And even if you're drawing in there, you know, where are you going to put this rock to be in a good place? And, you know, do you ever think about maybe running the red center back when you're in that kind of position?
Still have one more, yeah?
Exactly, or at least playing a weight where you're going to release your
Something,
back
yeah.
blue, so you can start to bail out later.
Yeah, I think that's maybe what he's doing, is just trying to unlock those 2 stones on the right-hand side there like that.
And I think that worked out pretty
I
nicely,
do
actually.
too, yeah. Great shot there by Connor.
Yeah, I think we just, yeah.
Does
I
open
kinda
things
want
up a
it to
little
do
bit
the same
more. At
turn.
least nothing is frozen to.
I don't really like
Something
the same turn in
else?
this case.
Okay,
I
like,
don't want to touch this.
like I really know the speed here though. Like I think it's fine. I'll just be a little lighter. I think the same ice. Yeah.
So looking to put this one behind the guard in the top 8 foot, I believe.
Yeah, so third shot in a row, I think, here for Nick. Getting to throw this same shot.
We heard him talk about how fast it was getting, and he really seems dialed into it.
Okay, I think it's definitely less. Top 8, top 4. Top 8. Okay.
Sorry, we totally like roles reverse. I was calling weight, you were calling run.
Now, can they see enough of that blue on Will to just hit it straight across? Obviously, it would not hang on to your shooter,
Yeah.
but can they? And I don't know. Would they get shot out of that though?
I don't know that they would be shot rock, but I
mean, they
think
get-
their
they get
rock would be
shot.
in front of the tee
Like
line,
slamming theirs in.
and shot
But it
rock
might
would
not
be
stick right
directly
there. It might
behind
kinda
it. So the
spin
angles
around the horn a bit.
might be worth playing just to see how those angles end up.
Right. Looks like he might be going after the red one, trying to double out something there.
Okay.
And it'll be interesting to see where the rock on the button goes with this one.
Yeah, can he, if he hits about half a stone on that top red, maybe he can get quite a few of those moving. I think it's about half, maybe.
Yeah, the only thing stopping that one on the button will be that one it jams on in the 4 foot.
Yeah, so needs to hit a little
the right
less here,
spot.
perhaps. Oh, that's a nice shot. Definitely opens up the button area. I mean, there's still lots of rocks in the 4 foot, but
But you're right, Melissa. There's two
Anyway,
avenues
just-
to the button right now. That
I mean, if you wanna
raising
try
that
to do
blue
the same
or that
turn
out turn
still.
draw.
You don't mind the same turn? Okay.
yeah, even the in-turn draw, which is the one I think
mean,
these
you
guys are
haven't
going to play
thrown
right
it
now.
either.
Sorry,
it's,
yeah.
it's fast.
That's there as well.
Do you want it? Yeah, whichever you like. Yeah, then we just try to draw like top 4, top button. Sorry? Yeah, whichever turn you like. I think it's going to be probably 6 feet faster on this side. Yeah.
It's a big difference. Quite a big difference, 6 feet.
Okay. I think edge of 8 is good line then.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was thinking.
Okay.
So this looks like the slick
Okay.
track's been selected, Melissa.
Yep.
They've seen 3 rocks for sure down this path
Exactly.
from their own teammate. So Nick threw 3 there. So now just.
And I want to say Ashley started the end off with that
I
one.
agree. Yep. So this.
Okay, I think it's all there. It's just got to get to the inside of the blue.
This one seems to be way out there, Will. I don't think this is going to pan out the way they were hoping,
Shit.
as Nick let you know. Okay, so I think
2 ends in a row there for Ashley on her last, where
Yes.
they want to just maybe have a little check in there. And
yeah. Yeah, and I'm not sure that they discussed the weight. I know
Okay.
they talked about the line, but I'm not sure that they discussed the weight. So
Shoot.
great opportunity here now for Emily Bowles and Bowles Deane to put a second point on the board out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You said 6 feet faster, and I thought maybe like not that much. and then I'll maybe make a shot for us to,
There's Ashley acknowledging that she's maybe struggling a little bit on her last stone. On first stone, it's been great.
Yeah. That's all right.
Just on her last stone.
And that's the best when you can you go in and do that with your teammate all on your own. Everyone can get on to what needs to happen at the next end. So good conversation there.
Yep.
This might be light.
I think she's got it.
Connor's gone the whole way
Yeah,
here,
that's all right.
She's got jelly.
trying to get to this to the button. It's got to bite the button for 2.
That's gonna be so silly.
Oh no, they overswept it.
One. Yeah.
Oh dear.
They, just a little bit of an oversweep there, but
He pounded it the whole way, and I guess Emily was actually helping there at the end. And yeah, unfortunately for Connor, it just went a little too
Well,
far.
he
He's
got
too
the work
powerful.
Nice force.
He's not going to be happy with that.
everyone got a little fooled with that path that end, except maybe Nick. Nick seemed to have a good idea of that path being
a little bit slower perhaps, but great weight there thrown, and yeah, just an unfortunate mistake there.
Exactly.
Got so excited about sweeping that he just maybe forgot to look up, and that's okay. It happens.
Exactly.
Okay. You like your out turn, draw the button? Okay, I like it.
I'll try and find the.
Yeah.
I'll try and do it too, actually.
Yeah. I mean, this shouldn't be quite as quick as this way, but it'll be close. Yep. Draw the button. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Okay, it's not. I think it's fine. Okay, weight's good.
So looking to make the
Yeah, good
freeze
throw.
here and keep this one on the right-hand side of your center line of the screen you're looking at right now.
Just trying to get by the guard. Oh, great brushing there by Nick, but wasn't able to get by.
Okay.
Pretty good weight there by Ashley. Now does open up a small opportunity here for Connor Deane. Connor would love to put this one right to the face of his
I'm
blue
going to throw
stone.
the out turn. Actually, no, I'm going to throw the in. I know it better. Top button.
Fine. Yeah, that was still pretty quick. That was probably back 4, even back 8.
Really?
Well, that was with me sweeping the whole way. So, out of your hand, it was probably like really good. Yeah. If you make a gut, I think we run the
Cutter's
card back.
close. Thought, if anything, a little down. Yep. Hard. Hard. Keep going. You're doing it. Oh.
What do you mean?
That's good. That's good there.
What a fantastic shot. And
I don't
There's
want to
some
take it too deep
communication.
to
Yeah,
line up
absolutely.
that
now that
red.
we can hear them.
Yeah. I'm kidding, you never said that. I didn't say
I kind of like the
that.
line. Let's go. Oh, we got 2 blues in play.
Two made shots in the way.
So with the
That's unheard
hammer
of.
here in the fourth end, Melissa, we're seeing a bailout. So
Throw it again.
close.
That's all right.
And the biggest problem
close.
with that shot
You like
is
that?
not only that he missed the ones in the house, but he has now rolled to a position where he's taken away the
Perfectly
in-turn draw to
guarding
the
the one,
button.
if not
I'll try
a little bit on
forefoot,
this
so-
side.
Yeah.
Leaving
If
that
make a
guard
good
there
I'll
is
try one
not
more
going to be
time.
favorable to
And then my last one, we
Meister
can make a decision.
Mallett.
Okay, two's fine.
I think they're throwing the guard here, tight guard, maybe halfway.
Okay, you got to curl a little bit, if you can. Yep, hard curl. Hard curl, Em. Keep going. Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Trying to get to that center
Hard
line if
to
they
the center.
can. Would love to get right to the center.
Good sweep.
Yeah, great brushing there by Emily. There's a good look at it. Pretty much perfect. So another run back here, I think, for Nick. I think only Nick can throw a peel and get up and sweep it. This one's over curling as well. And
Rolls it into the button area there.
oh boy, not what he was looking for.
Where do you want it?
Oh, sorry, that was a really bad throw. Yeah.
Okay. Do you like top 12 in line with that?
Tough guard because if the guard
Like top 12 just on right here?
If they guard, if they
I'm
come
sure they
in,
need
then
to
we
come
can
in
try
that
for triple
close.
or
What do you
something.
think? I think they're going to probably throw another run back if you're
Yeah.
Meister. Mallet, do you think you need to come top 12?
I guess the advantage of coming top 12 is you make the hit and roll a lot harder if they opt. But I don't think that they'd opt to play the hit and roll at this stage in the end. But that's one nice thing about coming a little deeper is you
Almost felt like
you
more
kind
than my
of get
first one.
accomplish the guard and protecting that hit and roll a bit.
Right. This one's definitely in the rings.
Yeah. Can I just nose it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
nose to
not
floor.
what he was looking for. Would have been
It's
much
so
better
close.
out front for sure,
I
or
don't
at
know if
least
it's there.
high
Sorry
in the
about
rings.
that. Just launch that.
Yeah. But what if I throw this one? If I throw this one into here, this might just jam. It might be better. I think just jam it straight on. If we could see more of this 4, I'd. Yeah, but I'm afraid we're just gonna. I mean, even just nose it, and even make the back one. Yeah, I think we try to nose it. I've got a little bit of air, so it should be okay. Yeah, just right
Should
in
be
the
able to
nose.
kill 3. Maybe not kill 3, but get 3 moving. Yeah, you can probably kill 3.
So you can see where the broom is there, Will. It looks like he's going to be throwing this fairly hard.
11:54.
Trying to get to the nose.
I got it.
Trying to get to the nose, so I think it's about trying to keep your shooter in a good spot here. I don't see more than one rock, more than one blue rock leaving play here.
First 2 ends that were slow.
Not if you nose it for sure. There's only one going. But what's interesting here is he's trying to save his shooter right on the nose, and he's throwing pretty much peel weight. So I'm not sure why, if you can't get more than one going, why you wouldn't maybe bring your weight down a bit
Right.
and try and have a more manageable weight.
Okay.
Is that pretty well?
Yeah, it worked out very well.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Even if you rolled it here, that's fine. Like, I just don't want to leave a triple.
You know what? Now I'll actually try and make it something.
So I missed mine in that end.
Whatever you were
As many of
feeling.
them as so.
What are you thinking? 10? Okay.
So the decision being made there by Emily, like Connor, just simply just asking her what weight she wants to throw. She wants to throw a 10. And she pretty much can roll anywhere. Like, if you leave it there, you don't want to, as
What turn
Connor
are you
said,
throwing,
leave
out
them
10?
a triple for a multiple point end.
All right.
So
if
you're
we
actually
make
better
it
to
still
roll
high
away a
set,
little bit
we
more and
might
make
be a tough
make
one.
it
Might just
harder
have
and
to
maybe
try to make that top
force
double
the
and just
issue
give
for
it
one.
It's not too bad.
And do you ever guard here, Melissa, or is it
We'll
just?
open it all we might
I
have
don't
to
think
do
so.
the
I
draw
think
path or the
with
hit path.
those 2 red stones in the rings, if you don't put a perfect guard, you could be looking at it, giving up a deuce. And
Yeah.
because they didn't get their deuce in the last end, you want to want to make sure that you either pretty much force them to a single. This one's curling though. They got to get it by the back blue.
Got it,
And
girl.
there we
Good
go.
shot.
Great.
Good
And
shot.
makes the double to boot. So line 4 now. What a great shot by Emily
Just
Bowles.
like you drew it up, right?
I think just the draw. Okay.
As Connor says,
Yeah,
that was exactly
I like
what you
it.
wanted to throw.
Nice shot. And to think I was about to start sweeping for curl.
I know. I was like, no.
What do I know? I'm just a lead.
No. I was like, I'm wide, so kind of fair.
No, great shot.
I think, yeah, I probably like.
So huge shot here. You thought maybe you'd have a chance to score, but it's not easy, Will. I mean, that it one luckily is behind the tee line. You do have the backing, but you have to squeeze by that one that's sitting on the center line, or center line right now, and draw for one. So it's pretty accurate shot here.
No.
Hear me out.
Yeah?
We saw Ashley a little earlier being full on those releases on these last shots, so she wants to make sure it just lets it go to the broom,
This would have to be on the center line, I think.
You think?
Yeah.
the fake broom, I should
Even
say,
if
the
it's
invisible
in to
broom.
Catch that
Yeah,
one.
I think you're right.
Just let Nick take it in the rest of the way.
I think
That
it's
was a
okay. I
pretty
think
good
it's okay.
throw. That was a clean release.
Kate.
Tight. He's holding it really well.
Yeah, look at him pound that just to hold it, trying to get by that top one. Is he by?
Sit. Curl. Blue.
Wow,
Yeah.
not bad.
Not bad. It looks like it might be a steal of one, Melissa, but
That was a heck of a brush.
a really great sweep there, as,
Very
as
good.
Connor alluded to there, but to Nick.
Wow. I was really stuck down there.
So going into our fourth end break, it'll be 2-all in this game.
Oh.
It'll be Mallett
end break.
Meister with the hammer when we come back to you for the fifth end.
I thought you were coming down to help me get the rocks.
Nice shot.
Welcome back to the 2024 Mixed Doubles Provincial Championship, Victoria Curling Club. We are watching Mallett and Meister take on Connor Deane and Emily Bowles.
No, you threw that good. That was perfect. I just killed the line there.
That steal won. It is a 2-2 tie now after 4 ends of play, halfway through this game.
Yeah, straighten up a little bit at the fifth end break, or fourth end break.
Remember to check out CurlBC.ca for all the live scores, as well as the CurlBC YouTube page for all the live streams.
I didn't think it was that much, but clear. That's why I was sweeping.
Okay, I think it's pretty close. Don't line only now. Okay, it's probably
lots of good games out there this evening, Will, or I guess this afternoon. It's still afternoon, isn't it?
Yeah, thanks for covering me there, Melissa. I'm back in the seat now, and we are still at where are we? 5:30 in the afternoon here still.
So we talked about this in our last mixed doubles game, Will, how after the 4th end, sometimes the ice could feel a little bit heavier, or sorry, faster, or is a little bit faster, and both those first 2 stones by the ladies, just a little on the heavy side.
Okay.
Always easier said than done, but totally a situation where if you can ever give it to your sweepers in that 5th end of a game, it's sometimes to your advantage.
That's right. So chance here for Connor now to try and get to the face of that red stone.
Easy early. No line. Getting better. Curling now. Straight. Hard line. Hard line. Right to it. 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 Right to it.
And that's the key. You got to keep sweeping after the guard just because of the amount of curl there. Nice shot there.
It's actually a good thing the weight was probably back 8, back 12.
Exactly. So Nick now going to try and follow him down. Again, in the mixed doubles game, you see a pattern here. You see a lot of the same shots, and sometimes you get to throw the same shot over and over again.
No, it's there.
Ooh, this one's got a lot of curl. I would say it's heavy based on Nick's reaction. That's the 3rd or, well, 4th really heavy shot we've seen this end. So both teams just need to dial in the draw weight here. They've had it for 4 straight ends and just struggling a little bit on this end.
Heard a good verbal cue there from Connor, said he's going to throw a little less weight.
Hit that early, hit that early.
You can see Connor when he's releasing that one, just trying to get it back, but he actually threw that really nice. And you heard him say hit it early, which means try to keep it out there for, on the straight side as much as possible before it makes its break.
Nice shot there.
Okay.
Yeah, the only thing about that, Will, is it's a great shot for that side, but it has left a little bit of a port here, or not a port, sorry, an access to that one that's sitting back button here.
For sure, can make the freeze here to get shot rock.
Yeah, if Nick can ever just completely glue this one to that blue rock.
Okay, should be close.
Because that blue stone on the left curled so much, there really isn't an angle on it.
Back 4, line only.
So you can hear Nick saying back 4 right away. With that kind of weight, you can't bump off or anything, and that's a good shot. Really great shot. Good audible there by Nick halfway down, 3/4 of the way down.
And to your point, Melissa, now if you get by that center guard with the intern, will it curl enough to
whatever you like
to raise that
I can't really
straight back?
tell from here. It's hard to see. My first. Yeah, okay, that was my first thought. Can you hold the broom for this one? Probably like a back line. Okay.
So they're going to make an attempt at it, Will. Just exactly what you said is with a backline weight.
I can only see like a quarter.
Crazy fast on that side.
Yeah.
But with backline weight, I think they could get it to curl quite a bit.
Exactly, and the only other thing you look at here is there a protective shot like a guard that might get you towards a 4-to-1 here, because you know a 4-to-1 is really a win in doubles, and so it's worth taking a look at. But I definitely see this as being an angle that can really set you up for maybe a steal this end.
This is a lot of curling. I think he's got quite a bit of weight on this, if I'm not mistaken. Just way too much weight. That's more like hack, if not more. But like you said, Will, if you throw the out-turn freeze to the one that Nick just threw, Team Meister Mallett has to make probably 2 shots to actually open up the forefoot to score more than one. So that would have been a really good call as well. But you know, like Connor had thrown that in-turn draw, he felt like he could, you know, see enough of it to make the shot, but just overthrew it, unfortunately.
Exactly. I think with backline hack, that's a very makeable shot there for sure.
Yeah, so great opportunity here now for Nick Meister to put another one right on the redstone he just threw. He's got a little bit better line this time. Not getting that close to that top blue stone. So great more opportunity to manage this rock, basically, by having that nicer line. What a nice shot.
What a nice shot. That's right.
I'll be happy with that.
I think we're okay.
Yeah, it's that or you're going here. But then he's just got a nose tap for 2. Right now, this isn't going anywhere.
Yeah, no.
So, right now, I don't know what he has for 3. What does he have for 3 right now? What if we just lob a guard?
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, thanks.
Give him 1.
Oh, okay. I think we're all.
They're shot 1, so if we throw a guard here, how do they get 2? They have to, yeah. Or they're bumping our guard up.
So it looks like they're getting to take a look at this guard now, maybe Melissa, which is it's still a really good call. Is a really good call at this point to try to keep your opposition to a point, or at least to try to keep them to 2 this end in the long run.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh boy, this sheet 7 is so dirty.
All right.
I don't even mind.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I think that's probably close. I can probably finish it a little bit.
I have a feeling. I think they're just going to guard our tap, and then we might just have a run back on that guard.
You can hear Nick and Ashley already plotting what they want to do.
We can't hurt ourselves.
They're just trying to freeze to the redstone.
I mean, that looks like the call. I think we're going to have to run this.
You're
back.
good. Just got to sit.
It might be a shorter run back.
Or even a little higher, I think, Melissa.
Yeah, a little higher is actually better.
Okay.
That's pretty good result there. Now, can Mallett and Meister get 2 here somehow, Will?
I think she's got just the out-turn tap.
I fully was thinking that was your last, and I was like, yeah, I love the guard.
You didn't like
In-turn draw to the side button.
I was thinking it was
Out-turn.
your last, and I was like,
I don't know if there's a tap.
Like,
Yeah.
Not really. Can't really see any of that blue
Yeah, I
one.
just didn't like it.
no, yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
like
it'd be,
the
they're over edge to edge, eh? So yeah, it'd be pretty tough to get to the nose of that one.
Blue?
Could be good,
Okay.
Could be not.
but also could be really bad.
Yeah. No, I like that. Thanks.
I also feel like that's a really tough shot for them, right? Like guarding it.
Yeah.
How did they get 2?
I'm with Connor. I'm not sure. It's not going to be an easy 2. Just got to get almost to the inside of that stone. It's
Yeah, I think that's a smart
a little
call.
less than edge on edge.
Any more
Can't
than
quite
2.
see the nose.
Okay. Just the 1 red?
1 red.
Okay.
So the 1-point ends continue, Melissa, as we head into the 6th end. It's going to be
1 red.
3-2 for Mallett Meister over Bowles Deane.
Same, honestly.
Yeah, okay. Right, that's fine. We got one.
Winner of this game will move to 3-0 in the pool. This will be our last mixed doubles draw of the day, and then we'll have 3 mixed doubles draws tomorrow, though, coming to you from the Victoria Curling Club. So lots of mixed doubles action to catch tomorrow on our YouTube channel.
All right. Another barn burn.
All right.
I was just gonna say that.
Doubles
I know,
games
but
are
you
never
not
this score.
kidding.
When was the last time you saw only singles in a doubles game?
Oh, things like that. Oh no, curl. Okay, nice shot.
Nice sweep. Nice sweep.
I almost.
Nice shot there. Nick was giving himself a hard time for almost oversweeping it, but it's pretty good.
It was like you gave it like no extension.
Yeah, it's a pretty good result, I would say.
No, you did. I was going a bit for line too, because line looked kind of tight. Okay. Okay.
That's a big miss there by Emily. Again, Will, you just can't be heavy on that first rock of the end.
I don't think we should ever take second practice again.
No.
It's definitely that. It's definitely that. That's the only thing we did different.
Oh my god.
I put my hand through, I'm like, that's through. That's like,
Wait's okay. I don't want to go wait. Yep. Shoot.
This way? In turn?
Yeah. I just didn't want to be heavy. I was being cautious on the sweep.
Okay, just lock it on.
Yeah. If they lock it in here, I think we just freeze right on them again. Yeah.
Okay, heard Connor say lock it on, so they're trying to get to the face of that redstone on the angle, perhaps.
All right, you got it.
Line looks great.
Yeah, weight looks pretty darn good as well. What a nice shot there by Connor. Fabulous shot.
Chance here for Nick to really close shut the scoring area down here. If you
Definitely.
Can, yeah. This one's okay if it's even in the top 12, Melissa, or top 8 foot, I think.
Uh-oh. Nick hasn't even looked at it. You know, for him not to follow it down, it was heavy out of his hand, and he is, again, he did that in the last end too, Will. He's just not going to be happy with that.
Can we get to second?
Just looking to see if they can play the exact same shot in even.
I think I still like corner freezing though. Corner freezing, yeah. And then we can play a top later.
So exact same shot, I would think. Is that what he's thinking?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, go easy early. You're way wider. All good. Weight's good.
What does this end?
Not great.
Weight's way better. Okay.
Short on time again.
Okay.
Super short.
Okay.
So Nick trying again there to get
Just can't.
in. This one's not finishing as well, but again, just that foot or so of extra weight.
I didn't even think I really got out the broom.
Or do I freeze on the blue, Em?
Okay. Was I? I thought I was not even out.
I think if I was Connor, I'd freeze to the blue. You don't need to freeze to that red one by any means.
I don't think line was ever an issue there.
Try and set up your angle again.
Do you like freezing on that, or do you like freezing
Goal
on
here
the
is
blue?
to
Yeah.
I just feel like if we freeze
try
on
and
the blue
get
now,
more than one. Yeah.
I don't know what we'll have.
You could even play a
If we
little
go on
bump
that,
now if you can
I
see
don't know
enough
what
of
she
it.
has. She's got one left.
Like
So.
the line has to be
I was
totally
wondering
different
earlier in the end if you ever
to make
played
this
appeal, but now that we're getting a little later into this point, I think it's still too late. But even with these angles, it's hard to see that blue going anywhere right now.
I agree. You know, I not to be what you can't do, but I think the only thing you can't do is hit your blue and tick off and roll and set up any kind of double.
Bingo. Yeah.
So you either get to it, if you call it early and try and get to the corner of that blue stone and tap it. And if for any reason it's hanging out, then you go to the other red one that Nick just threw. But you don't want to bounce off here. I think this is going to be pretty awesome throw here. What a fantastic shot. Are they line two?
I think they're line two.
I think we might
Yeah,
have gotten
pretty
second
close.
now.
Our technical director says they are, and he's always right.
It's super close.
It's close.
He's 1 for 1. So that's 100%, isn't it?
Okay.
Oh, are you 2 for
It's
2?
super close. I don't know.
Oh, Mark's telling me he's 2 for 2, so that's still 100%.
I think we just guard that. Yeah.
So if they're guarding, Will, does that not mean they're only sitting one?
I mean,
Or do you think
even
they're
if
guarding
they are
and
second
allowing them
shot,
to
like,
sit
what do
2?
we do?
I just heard Nick say even if they are second shot, what do we do?
Yeah, true. There's not a lot there, I don't think, for red at the moment.
Like we could try to slam this into here.
You hammer that into there, the rock on the button may exit far enough.
I think we just guard it. I don't see anything. Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing you don't want to do, obviously, is give up more than 2. So you're in a pretty good position at the moment. You'll only be down 1 with hammer and coming home to a 6th end, even end. That's not a bad position to be in.
Oh, that's us. That's us for sure.
I can't tell. It's
Thanks,
super
Connor.
close.
Said it's blue for sure. So I'll give you 3 for 3,
We just
Mark.
break-
Yes,
like,
you
'cause
don't
if we
have to
throw
tell
this,
me.
They're definitely, if we make this, they're definitely going to be shot 1. Then they might have like,
like
something
trying the
for
out
2.
turn?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't see much here for 3. Do you, Will?
Yes. Let's call timeout.
Don't think we can hurt ourselves.
I don't.
Oh, they're calling a timeout,
Let's
though.
take a look.
So they're seeing something right now that we maybe aren't. I thought the guard was probably a good call.
Yeah.
If there's a shot right now to only leave them sitting 1, it's worth
there's a
taking a look
chance
at.
if we
And so that's
throw-
that in-turn hit with some weight.
Like, I think if we do this, they might still be shot 2. Like, if
Yeah,
we
don't you
throw
think?
this,
I
right?
don't know
'Cause
if
I
that's
think
there.
Well,
big
that's the
four's
problem
really
that
gonna
Nick's just
go
saying is
Yeah.
if you do this,
really
they're still
anywhere.
shot 2, and you've opened that scoring
Correct.
area up even more. It's That's a real problem.
Like, and then if we
I'm not sure it's worth the risk.
And if we just rip it high side, this one just stays and blasts everything in the back. And then they have this. You think it's blue? I don't see what we try though. Like, I would probably guess blue as well. It is close. It is close. Like what else do you see? Do they have anything for 3? They might.
I don't think so at the moment.
I don't know if they have anything for 3. We could try like the double run or something, but it might be bad. I think we just guard here. I think, yeah.
I think with the 1-point lead right now in the 5th end, I think guarding is a great idea.
And important, I think, to look in the scoreboard we're looking at is fairly unusual. Double,
Very.
2-point ends are fairly common in doubles, and a team scoring 2 with the hammer is an expectation. So I think you should be maybe okay with giving up a deuce here, and I think Nick's showing some of that wisdom here.
Yeah, absolutely. And the other thing we haven't seen, of course, is a power play by other team yet, right? Either team. So I think this is a smart call by Nick and Ashley.
Oh, they're throwing the out.
Just guard that side of the ice.
Are they doing the cross? Oh yeah, cross the center guard.
Okay, it's probably a tight guard.
That keeps fooling me.
It might be in.
Interesting that she's throwing across the center again.
She might tip this.
They don't, they haven't really seen that line at all. We saw what happened a couple of ends ago. One came up short, but this one looks pretty good. Oh, or sorry, I jinxed him.
Okay.
He didn't hit it? Oh, I thought he hit it.
Have anything off of this.
Wow.
Oh man, this is close.
Yeah,
See, looking from this side, it looks like it might be red. But looking from that side, it looks like it might be blue.
I believe what you're hearing now is that there is some, we might have assumed it was 2, but it may just be 1 here.
I believed Connor.
Yeah.
So I'll take Mark's number back, and now he's still 2 for 2 only.
Yeah, it's not very easy
Doesn't get the
now.
3rd one yet.
What
do you like?
The side of my leg, so I'll shoot.
Can they get through the port, though, without doing any damage and get 3, Will? I don't think so. You can't really throw lightweight through the port to get 2, in case it's not 2.
Tapping that. Okay. Yeah, I like it. Give me top.
Yeah.
Top.
We got one more time out.
Oh.
If we play a fast 7.
I know, it's like, that's really overbearing.
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah.
There's been a lot of decisions.
I think I'd rather try this than screw up what we got going.
Exactly the same.
Because the only thing you're doing through that hole is throwing weight. So, yeah.
So out-turn draw here, Melissa, trying to get all of the white you can see. Is that where they landed?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. You don't want to mess around with that middle area, and I kind of don't blame them. Especially if it comes down to a measure to see who is second shot. Pretty precise here. You have to just skinny by that one in the top 8. And I think this might over curl on him.
Yeah.
That was a tough shot.
Let's just measure these 2.
Okay.
So 1 blue for sure.
Excuse me. Can we measure these?
Going to have a measure for our second point. Our home umpire will come in to do that measurement.
But it's pretty close. Just because look where the pin is.
Yeah.
The pin looks like it's a tad front. Front. It's close. What do you think, Nick? What was your immediate...
My initial guess was it was you guys.
Well, listening to all perspectives like here, the consensus from the both teams and the commentators is it's team, it's 2 points.
Yeah,
team blue.
Agree.
But,
but always safe to measure,
we'll
right?
see what the measurement device says, though.
Yeah, I think so.
Because to make that, I think I have to finish it. And
I should have just given myself.
Oh, look who's measuring. It's Mama Sutton again.
Sutton again, yeah.
I think she's just trying to show off out there, Will.
Exactly.
She's been doing a fabulous job as well as all the umpires this week. It's been a very, very busy couple of days.
Yeah, everyone's getting lots of good experience.
Yeah. 4 draws a day, absolutely. Never a dull moment and never a quiet moment.
Huge point here, Melissa, in the 6th end of the game.
I agree. Up 1 without or tied without. That's big for the Deane Bowls rink.
Two and three quarters.
2 3/4.
We do have a final to report on sheet F. Team Cotter winning their game 12-1. One's over in 6 ends.
Here goes the measure on the redstone. Oh, I think it's blue.
1 1/4.
Yep, it is indeed blue.
Oh, that's your job, not my job. Good?
Yeah.
All
Our
right.
IT guy over here. Now he's 3 for 3. I got to give him to him.
2 blue.
So great shot there and great end by Deane Bowles. Put 2 on the board and the 1-point lead going into the 7th end.
There.
So hammer now belongs to Mallett and Meister.
All right, we're going to go on this side.
Okay, yeah.
And
All
it looks
right.
like power play's in.
Looks like the power play's on, so we'll see which team can do their job here this end and either defend against it or...
picked up from the one end while it was still in.
And it just blew up
cracked
the pin.
the ice.
Yeah.
The very first shot on the next end, the other team was sliding right over it. The entire pin blew up.
Wow.
So with the power play, the team with the hammer can call the power play, and they can also decide what side of the sheet of ice that they want to put the power play on.
Exactly.
So they've elected to put it on the left-hand side or the throwing the out turn towards it.
You like it? I think so. Do you like it? Okay.
What we've seen a couple of different options here, Will, that teams have employed. They can throw one to the top 4 to the center, because we know it can't be removed. They can throw a tight center guard, again, can't be removed. Some teams have even elected to play the outside in angle tap on the guard, right? Just you can move your own rock, but you can't remove it from play. So you can push that one into the rings as well.
Exactly.
I'm not sure yet.
Really important here with these ones, either in that free guard zone or ahead of the T line is what you are looking for. So still working on that tendency for this game of being a tad heavy on those 1 rocks.
Yeah, you really, really want that in the front of the T line for sure, Will. Especially you want it to be at least shot rock.
Freeze with another one on top. Even if we're light, like top 12, that's fine, or top 8. Yeah,
so I would imagine that Ashley Mallett's going to throw an out-turn draw around the corner guard.
Agreed.
That's why you put it there. You try and get another one buried in behind there.
I think
you heard Nick, top 12 is okay. It's all about the line.
Okay. Okay.
Line looks really good here.
Good shot.
Nice shot.
Probably got to come to that now, eh?
That was just
Nice shot. Yeah,
Looks like there was a final over on sheet A as well. 11-4 looks like Brissette Middleton or Kaloum Bartlett.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Connor's just looking to freeze to those 2 rocks on the wings here.
Hard line, Em. Hard, you gotta go. Really gotta go. It's not enough ice. Not enough ice, not enough weight.
Yeah, that's a double combo there.
Yikes.
You,
Sorry,
you know, if you over curl for any reason, the least thing you want to do is tick it out of the way and roll your shooter away towards center.
Exactly.
So that's kind of a double whammy there, I think, for Connor. So great opportunity here now for Nick Meister to get another one in behind.
Yeah, anywhere biting the top 12 to
Absolutely.
top 8 is pretty good here.
Yep.
Not sure the weight that can be swept, this looks really good.
I agree, yeah, just trying to get it half buried, if anything. Oh, great brushing there by Nick, great shot.
3/4 of that.
You can see it, though. You'll probably get at least 2 going, maybe even 3, Will.
I think you're right, Melissa, at least 2.
Maybe 3. Yeah. If you can hit what you can see, I bet you get all 3 going.
Actually, yeah, that's probably pretty cute, eh? Okay.
Also looking here at the double run, I guess that's a little, pretty lined up to not be too precise of a shot. Can hit it anywhere 3/4 to 7/8, I think, and a pretty good thing will happen here.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, it might be a little bit easier, as you say, than trying to, as Connor said, play cute around the guard. So would love to get a piece of something here in the rings.
Big shot here.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
What a terrible throw.
I think we just go over there.
What a great end developing here for Meister Mallett right now.
And it looks like they've taken enough ice to not run out of rings to still remain 4th shot. Yeah, I think that's the only thing you want to think about here is...
I would be tempted to take more, but that's just me. We've talked about this a number of times. You're crossing the sliding path, crossing the center.
Hey, I think weight's good.
And once it starts to curl, it's going to go really hard to the sides.
Yeah, it's like almost T-line. I think it's just all the way there. It's all the way there.
If this is at all heavy, Will, then it's not going to be 4th shot.
Okay.
Oh, it just stops in time. Wow.
I think this. Across the face. It's like a thin half, almost
like top 8.
Third,
So
third or quarter.
But this is fine, because if they make this, they're probably going over top of that. So
probably have to throw the out turn, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I got one more.
So in a perfect world, Melissa, you make the double here and your shooter rolls over to be in front of that red. Is that what might be able to get made here?
Yeah, I think if you hit this right, Will, I feel like all close. 3 reds are going to move. Like if you hit, he's talking about half, I think he said half to a quarter. I think if you hit half, you're looking at all of them going. I mean, it depends on what's going to happen on one of them. If it rolls, you know, it may stay in the back of the rings, but you definitely want to get all 3 moving here if you can. He's close. Wow, the second one didn't go either. That was a bit shocking.
Shoot. That's ball game.
I think Connor should commentate for us.
I think so.
Taking a look, it looks like Mallett and Meister are 1 and 2 right now, but not 3.
Correct. Correct. Yeah, and there's only one blue stone remaining, I believe. So just trying to draw again now.
Had to hit it way thinner. Or not way thinner, but
just trying to get this in a position that he doesn't set up any weird kind of triple or anything.
T-line.
You know, he's willing to give up a double, but definitely not a triple.
Just try to get even with that one, maybe. Or, okay, I think it's fine.
I missed a time on that because I had 41 seconds on my watch and I don't.
We're out shooting this.
Okay.
So.
Okay, I guess.
I guess so, yeah. Because even if you make this double,
Shoot, should we have maybe hit that?
That's pretty flat, so.
I didn't realize
What,
we weren't.
are you trying to just go over the top here?
That's what I was thinking.
I was trying to think of is there anywhere, any double we can make where we, like if we can make this and just kind of roll and let them get 2.
That's a pretty good option, I think.
I agree.
Yeah.
Whatever you've seen.
Calling a timeout.
Yeah,
This is an important one to discuss, I think.
What weight were you thinking?
Yeah.
You know, if you give up 2, you're still in the ball game.
Exactly.
We're rolling
You know,
out.
you
if
give
we
up
make that
3, it's a
double.
little tougher, but again, still a chance.
Is it
'Cause
like
the other one you can do is you can throw like a board weight.
Do have a final to
Still trying to
report.
hit here.
Sheet H
And just
has
that to
Team
there.
Reese Hansen Chester
This guy will
defeating
go to here.
Team EB
your
Longworth
shooter rolls to
9-3. So they'll move to 2-1. Team Reese Hansen
here.
Chester in the same pool as Mallett, Meister, and Bulls Deane.
I don't know. What do you
Okay,
do?
that's fine.
What do you think?
I was just trying to give up 2 instead
Do
of
you
3.
think-
Because if we roll out,
So like
then they're nosing
like
for 3.
bumper and rolling. Maybe we could.
I can tell you don't like it, so let's play what you like.
I'm
Let's
not
play
sure.
what you
I'm
like.
not sure like exactly what you mean.
I was thinking like a softer weight, so you stick in the rings.
Sticking the rings, and then the 7's just putting the 3 back.
The 7's gonna go like to here and spill to there. If you're not killing either of these, maybe you might kill one of them, but
They still got overtime up.
it's that, or you just banging this on the nose and hoping this goes,
We have. That's
and hopefully that's going over the nose.
we
So.
got really fast end.
It's whichever one you prefer.
Yeah.
It might go over. Just can't touch it, or else that'll be shot.
One more end.
Let's go. What do you think?
I genuinely don't know.
Yeah, it's tough trying to keep your shooter in the rings and move both those reds is the objective,
that
and I
double,
think they're
or
getting
you
to the
play a
right
freeze.
place here.
But
Yeah, again, trying to remember here, it's okay to give up 2, right? It's
And
Okay,
3
let's make
really.
that-
It's
well,
yeah,
and
yeah.
3.
yeah,
I
yeah,
agree.
yeah.
I agree.
whatever way you think
But
you're
if you're
gonna
giving
make
up
most
2,
times.
that's okay. You just cannot roll out, right? You can't roll out. If
Whichever
you
you
roll
most-
out, then
whatever
they
you
have the open hit
prefer.
on the one in the back
What
12.
weight are you seeing?
9.
So
9?
really
Okay, I
important
like
here. I don't know if they've came to the conclusion they're going to try and throw the out turn, I think, on the one that's on the right-hand side. And
8.
roll towards the middle and hopefully catch the one in the back. You got to make the call here fairly early.
It's very close.
I think you got to sweep this, maybe. Close.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
I think we play the intern hit and just outside of nose, right? Almost exactly nose.
Yeah, I guess it needs to curl maybe. Well, it didn't look like that one was really going anywhere at the
fine.
back there.
No.
Should have just called you on and gone for the big roll.
So I guess you hit that
Yeah.
a little thicker, and you might roll a little bit
Correct.
more on top of that red,
Yes.
and create a bit of an angle here that makes this
I
harder
wasn't
to
too
remove.
sure which way you were playing it.
I know.
Like I wanted to sweep.
Pretty much just
play it
right on the
way,
nose. Right on the
and
nose.
roll over the back
Right on the
one.
nose gives
Control
them
you like?
at least
But-
3. If maybe a
Okay.
little high side
I,
give might even catch that back one and
Didn't
get
exactly,
4.
And it was hard. It's
So
so
good chance
out
here
there,
for
it's so
Ashley
hard to call
Mallett
line.
and Nick Meister.
But no, it's all good. Just need to hope for a miss.
You never want to hope for a miss, but in these situations, I guess you
Do
have
you want
to.
to do the power play next time? Or do you want to not? Yeah.
Just a hair outside nose.
This is.
I like that combination line call and sweeping from Nick Meister there.
Yeah, this one's got to curl a ton here. Wow.
2-2. Yeah.
Just got that one.
Power
Just
play?
again, just she's not quite finishing.
What
She's
side do
not
you want?
popping her turn. She's just kind of letting them go.
Yeah.
And they're kind of being let go flat and wide.
Exactly.
You know, so it's just for Ashley there, just something to think about is that you on this kind of ice you got to
This side?
sort of
Yeah. I was thinking about giving
soft
you that left side
set,
because there's
but with
nothing's ever
rotation.
overcurling, so.
What do you think they're going to throw?
They might
Okay,
go for it.
down or up one.
I don't really know, to be honest with you. I haven't played enough
We'll listen
doubles
into
to
some of
know.
these conversations for the strategy for this last end.
So I think we freeze. I think we play the freeze. Okay.
So do we want to just split the rings if they don't go to the top 4?
I
personally
think
Meister and Ashley are just trying to say, how do we defend against the power play? And a couple of approaches is do you play to the middle or do you freeze? And it sounds like the freeze is their approach here.
My first thought would probably be to rethrow it at least once. And then
Yeah, so it's interesting situation here, right? You're trying to protect against giving two.
Okay.
The freeze absolutely does that on the very first raw, but if you also go to top four, and they play one coming around, do you want the play away from this from the power play? It's
Okay, I think it's
this is kind of an all in, right?
It is. It really is. And
like
it's
you're asking an all in on your first shot at the end.
Close still. Okay.
And to your point there, Melissa, that one that you throw top four is also okay as a guard that's tight to the center line.
That's okay.
freeze bump.
So just a hair heavy on that one. So a chance for Emily to tap this one back if she can with the right line.
I think you're there.
Okay. Right. Yep.
Just a little bit heavy there from Emily, unfortunately.
Think so.
Shake it off.
Even if we're a bit higher, that's okay. I think, yeah.
Still got a guard. Deuce is
good.
always in play. Said still got a guard. Deuce is always in play.
Should be close. We're probably only top four. Okay. Okay, weight's really good. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Love to get this one a little bit buried, just so there's no double.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's nice. Glide nice. Okay.
And I don't think you ever take too big a sigh of relief in the power play situation, but chance a little bit there for Team Meister.
I agree.
Mallett to breathe and have a look.
I think we just try to.
Man, I think you want to tap here a little, don't you, Will?
I mean, that's fine.
Gotta make sure you keep the angle without angling onto the blue one.
Yeah. What do you? I think ours just jams here, right?
I think if you're red, you're pretty happy right now with where
You're
that
very
rock
happy.
in
Just
the
get
top
full
red rock is kind of
okay.
hard to
I think
remove.
like
So
I agree. That's
middle
a good position right now if you're red.
Yeah, even if. Yeah.
I think what the fear here right now is that there is a freeze
edge of fours,
to a rock on the to that rock that's full red rock that's full 8 foot. So now guarding.
I think they're drawn to the open side. Or,
Coming up
yeah, I believe so to lie 3. I don't think there's really a double on that side anymore, right? Just the way things are. We're just looking for T-line weight here.
Okay. It might be all there.
Nick's been struggling in the last couple events with his draw weight.
Yeah. It's trying to stop. It's trying to stop. It's trying to stop. Sit. Please.
Begging it to stop right now.
I'm thinking like half a rock on that blue. Try and roll the shooter far with like board weight.
I don't think you could have predicted it was that fast.
No, but I thought I did think I was a little. I definitely didn't think I was light.
So half a rock on the blue. I don't think both red will go. Do you? I think it jams pretty much.
But a nice chance here to make a play here. And,
yeah, but you do not want to. Depends on what weight he's throwing. I thought maybe you'd want to keep your shooter in play. I think that's got to curl a little. Uh-oh, too thin.
Sit.
Yeah, I would think that maybe a little less weight would have allowed you to keep your shooter in play.
It's all good.
I got one more. Yeah,
some trouble
you want to just draw? Or I think they're freezing here no matter what. Right? So we could go. Yeah, just kind of go here.
Corner freeze that.
I think this is okay.
Excuse me.
I think a little more than edge of 4.
You still got the 4 foot to tie, and
so first and
ceiling's way easier in doubles, right?
First and second shot now are Meister Mallett.
Of course, absolute barn burner.
Okay, we could just split the house, and then they have to make a perfect freeze, right? If we're like light on this, then they can come around, right? Yeah.
I think the only positive news right now, I would say, for Deane and Bowles is that the 4 foot's wide open for your single, which I think is important.
I'm a little surprised that they're not protecting here a little bit against that freeze on that red rock. There's both these last 2 shots, I feel like going to the open side has allowed Team Deane, Team Bowles off the hook a little bit.
Yeah, I would agree.
And so I'm a little bit surprised.
So if you go towards that, as you say, put it top 12, you inviting top 8, protecting the freeze to the back 8 foot one, I think you're in really good shape. And it puts a little bit more pressure on Emily Bowles to have to make her last shot, right?
And shrinks that scoring area down.
Yeah,
exactly.
Absolutely. Unless they're just trying to get this into the maybe 4 foot, maybe letting them throw a takeout here, but you don't want to give them a hit and roll towards that pile either.
I think we kind of got to play that hit and roll now, Nem.
I'm just not sure about that one, Will. I'm kind of with you on that.
Yeah. Board weight, same weight I just threw. In turn.
And a timeout.
Try and play the hit and roll. I'm going to hit and roll, but I'm throwing the in turn.
Both teams with a fair bit of time left, actually, even though we're less than a minute with a timeout.
I think
timeout
that's
to spare still.
Same.
Control weight here at the intern.
Trying to sweep for curl.
I think
that's not ideal. That's terrible.
I think we just peel it up.
Yeah, trying to get that one to curl, hey, over to the side.
Or I think we try just like control, because if we end up maybe doing this and this could be bad. I think we just try to throw control and nose it.
Yeah. I'll call it right away.
Okay. Yeah, I think nose with control is like perfect. Okay. If we're like if we roll over here a bit, that's fine.
I didn't set us up the best here. It's all good.
So lying 1 and 3 here, it's really about making this one go away, but but the nose hit is the call.
Yeah, last rock here in the 8th end for Ashley Mallett.
I thought the weight was close.
Nice throw.
I think right on the nose.
This one's curling quite a bit.
Okay.
But
fine.
Does get it.
You're just here, eh?
Yeah, I think it's just a draw for one. Tie this game up.
Okay, we got away with it.
I actually threw that one clean.
I didn't want to over-ice you again.
No. I liked it.
Pardon me?
Yeah.
Really consistently put out there.
I think so.
I actually threw it to the room.
The intern? Okay.
Did not help that. Out of my head, I'm like,
In case this is heavy, I'm gonna get my glove on for maximum sweeping effort.
that's how you get maximum.
Yeah.
All right, good clean throw here.
We're done. Yeah.
Emily Bowles needing a piece of the forefoot here. Swept by Connor Deane. 16 is my hog-to-hog time on that one, Melissa. Have to go a little here. Great shot.
Good shot.
Great ice here at the Victoria Curling Club. So gonna get to see one more end here, an extra end. So we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back for the 9th end. Here we go, Melissa, for the extra end.
Yeah, this is what it all comes down to here, Will. Great end there in the last one there by Meister Mallett to hold their opposition to that single point. So they do have hammer, of course, in this extra.
Like Emily very smartly used her sweepers here on this first one and made it nice, very nicely. Good team shot there.
Do you like this side?
That is
Okay, I like it.
perfect spot.
Can we just lock one on?
Okay. Hey, we got double the time we did last time.
I think it's close. Okay.
Very important in doubles after your
I don't want
opposition
to.
makes one perfect to follow up with something good.
Absolutely.
Like the present.
Okay.
Again, you've got to put these in positions above the tee line.
Oh.
What a great brusher.
Good shot.
Fabulous shot there by Ashley. Great two by the women on this team, these two teams. Great start.
Might try and bump it a touch.
I thought I messed it up. Trying to curl it. I was like, oh,
Easy,
shit.
easy, easy, easy line. No line. Close. Yep, yep. Hard.
Oh, this one's going early there, Will.
Hard to it. Right to it, right to it.
Oh,
Good sweeping from
just by. Great sweeping by Emily.
I wanted to say the skip, Emily Bowles.
I think we just peeled the guard. I think we just peeled the guard.
I love it, I love it.
I think it's this way.
Well, we haven't seen the angles this spot on all week, I don't think, Melissa. Really nice
No,
execution here
absolutely.
from both teams to start this extra end off.
And I agree here with Nick and Ashley. They're so perfect. You have to run that center one, get it out of the way. Straight peel.
Nice shot.
Do you like the guard? Yeah, I think so.
Shot in one shot right now, right? I don't think they can get shot in one shot.
I might try and bring this tighter though, like top 12.
So it's a good point there from Nick. If they can't get shot rock in one shot here,
right now, I'm more than happy for him too. So
it's going to take at least
the only other thing I thought of was
2 shots on
we
those
made a
rocks
little
in the
bump on it.
rings.
like on
So
nose.
you'll
Okay.
not sure you can guard your way out of this, but might just be a timing thing for now and guarding for now, and then playing a freeze tap a little later in the end for Team Deane.
Yeah, I agree with you though. I don't think you can guard for long. You know, again,
Okay, that's fine.
you've got to move.
Line's good.
Well, I think you're going to have to
curl a
move
little
2
bit.
rocks, right? 2 shots, as you say.
Yeah, curl.
It's a good thing for us to
Hard
watch,
curl.
though, because we've seen all 4 shots
Really
made
hard
here to
curl.
start this
Yes,
end off, right?
yes,
So
exactly.
Just clean. Just clean. Just clean. Just clean. That's good there. Beauty.
Yeah, same side.
looking to make the straight peel here again.
Yep, absolutely.
So I think
Nice
you'll see
shot.
Connor and Emily talk a little more about this one here.
Yeah, they've got to definitely move some things around. Trying to unlock if they can.
Sit this one here. Hopefully this squirts just a tad bit.
I know.
So you can't guard both, and you'll have
thought
something
that
on an
it was
angle.
maybe not good. It was maybe too
I
tight.
think. Probably like back line.
Yeah, great thought process there, Will.
Yeah, can you sweep?
Like my thought is that if they make a play at it and move some stuff around, you could possibly like just take a rip at it and maybe clear some stuff out. And you should have a
So he's just throwing
easy
about
shot.
back 12, back line weight. Trying to get to just probably half to 3/4 of the blue and spill them each separately, like separate them
I think so.
to create the angle, but at the same time also, you know, moving the red onto blue and trying to unlock it ever so slightly. I mean, there's not a lot of room in that 4-foot area on the center line, but you can try and unlock it a little.
Yep. Hard line. Whoa, 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 whoa. Close. Curl.
It's got a little bit of
Oh, straight,
weight on
straight,
it
straight.
here.
Straight, hard to it. Whoa, whoa, curl. Oh, no.
Yeah, I think you got a curl here. I think it's got too much
Sit.
weight.
Sick.
Oh,
sorry,
boy. Needed to curl another, what, inch or 2? Inch even.
Oh, okay. They can just pick it. They just pick the two, right? And then we've got a tough shot.
The weight was actually not bad,
No,
hey?
it's right,
Just
right.
needed to curl another inch.
I really kind of like the nose.
There was, I didn't really hear, well, we couldn't hear
I thought it
Emily,
was less
you know,
than
if she
Are you
let
facing
Connor know
the
what the
nose or
weight
you roll over?
on that shot was.
There we go.
So we're having to listen here to see what Nick's
Yeah,
got.
I think control with just edge of rock with control. just like right on the nose. And I think we're in a pretty good spot. Okay. Even less ice, like right on the rock.
And gave the people what they want, you know?
So right on the nose, remove that blue one, jam the red one onto the back blue one. And I think if he does that, Will, there's probably not enough room for another rock to go there for shot, I'm guessing. Shot stone. And that's what Nick is thinking here.
Yeah, if it rolls away, that might just leave a freeze, but still no guard up.
Ooh, yeah, that is pretty good. Nick.
Very nice shot.
Very nice is right.
With me?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Do you like that one or do you like this one? Probably that
I
one.
think that one.
Okay. Half rock.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it. Should we get a timeout?
What time should
Yeah, we get one more.
Probably your 9.
Yeah.
If you're good with that.
Yeah.
I mean, the more the better, I think.
Yeah, I kind of
Because try to push this guy away and spin. Yeah.
If that blue one on the left-hand side was up a foot
You gotta
or
hit
half a
the
foot,
outside.
that is definitely the one you'd
That's the
want to
other
play
thing is,
just
like,
simply because of the way
Even if
where
you
the
just
red
go,
one is in front of
like,
the
thin
blue.
and into the side
But
and
they
try
do
and
have to play, I think,
plant
the
it here
higher blue one to
keep
get the
without-
right angle, the right
for the
spin
outturn?
on what they need.
Yeah,
here.
and just
So
hope that red scoops to
That
the
was my
left
first-
enough.
that was
Exactly,
my first,
yeah.
If you prefer the outturn, then we can throw that.
I think you have to come across,
It's
though,
just
don't
gonna
you think?
spring off sharper.
Yeah, okay, I like that.
The outturn, don't you think you have to throw, or do you
I think
the,
so.
I think the
I think
outturn.
that's close.
I think you need to come. Oh wait, yeah, the outturn. I would think, don't you think?
She's trying to hit this one. Ideally, you get it as thin as you can there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could. The outturn would allow you to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. So middle of the rock, say hit about a quarter. But you got to throw some weight here, so probably 8.5-ish. Well, probably 9 would do it as well. You got to make sure you have control here and give Connor something to brush. Great game here tonight, or this afternoon. I keep saying tonight.
Yeah.
This afternoon. Oh, I think she's throwing the in-turn, actually. She's throwing center line out. You got to hit really well. You got to curl. The thing about that, Will, is they didn't really know the weight there.
Thanks for the game, guys.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, there you are.
There you are. It'll end with a win for Team Mallett Meister. That'll move them to 3-0 in this pool, and Team Bulls Deane will go to 2-1. And just a reminder to tune in for the U18 action coming up tonight at 8 p.m. And from Melissa Sligo and myself, Will Sutton, thanks very much.
Thank you.